Did you know that some creatures from the age of dinosaurs are still alive today? Hidden in the deepest oceans, remote rivers, and ancient shorelines, these living fossils have defied time. They are direct links to a world we can only imagine. Their forms barely changed for millions of years. Join me as we travel the globe to meet these extraordinary survivors, living testaments to nature's enduring wonder. Prepare to encounter the prehistoric creatures still roaming our planet. On the Atlantic shores, where the rhythm of the tides has shaped life for millennia, a remarkable creature emerges each year under the cover of darkness and the gentle glow of the moon. The ancient horseshoe crab makes its annual pilgrimage, crawling from the depths of the ocean onto sandy beaches in a ritual as old as time itself. With a lineage stretching back an astonishing 450 million years, the horseshoe crab predates the dinosaurs by hundreds of millions of years. Despite its name, it is not a true crab, but is more closely related to spiders and scorpions, sharing a common ancestor with these ancient arthropods. Its body design has remained virtually unchanged, a testament to its evolutionary success. Its unique book gills, which allow it to breathe both in water and on land, and its tough, armored shell, have been perfected over eons, providing protection from predators and the harsh environment. These adaptations have enabled the horseshoe crab to survive dramatic changes in climate and geography. Each spring, as the tides rise and the moon is full, thousands of horseshoe crabs gather in massive swarms along the shoreline to lay their eggs. This spectacular event, unchanged since the Paleozoic era, is a vital part of the coastal ecosystem, providing food for migrating birds and countless other species. But the horseshoe crab's importance extends far beyond the beach. Its vivid blue blood contains a unique substance that is crucial to modern medicine, used to detect dangerous bacterial contamination in vaccines and medical equipment, helping to keep millions of people safe every year. After spawning, these resilient survivors slowly return to the sea, disappearing beneath the waves to continue a lineage that has endured 5 mass extinctions and countless environmental upheavals. The horseshoe crab is truly a living fossil, a living link to the dawn of animal life on Earth, reminding us of the deep and enduring connections that tie the present to the distant past. Deep off Africa's coast, the Coelacanth lurks, a fish once thought extinct since the time of dinosaurs. Its lobe-finned limbs move like walking legs, hinting at the transition from sea to land. Discovered alive in 1938, it stunned the world, a true living fossil. Coelacanths hunt slowly in volcanic caves, using electroreceptors to find prey in the dark. Their hinged skull and armored scales are relics of an ancient era. Critically endangered, they are fragile survivors from the Devonian Age of Fishes. The coelacanth is a time traveler, carrying the story of vertebrate evolution. In the shadowy depths of the Indo-Pacific's ancient reefs, the Nautilus glides with a quiet grace, a living fossil that has remained virtually unchanged for over 500 million years. This remarkable cephalopod has witnessed the rise and fall of countless species, surviving mass extinctions that wiped out the dinosaurs and ammonites. Its presence in these deep, mysterious waters is a testament to the resilience of life on Earth. The Nautilus's iconic spiraled shell is more than just a beautiful exterior. It serves as both a protective armor and a sophisticated buoyancy device, divided into a series of gas-filled chambers. As the Nautilus grows, it creates new chambers, sealing off the old ones, and carefully regulates the gases within to rise or sink in the water column. This ingenious adaptation allows it to navigate the ocean's depths with remarkable precision. When night falls, the Nautilus ascends from the deep to hunt along the reef slopes. With up to 90 slender, sticky tentacles and an extraordinary sense of smell, it searches for prey, such as small crustaceans and carrion. Unlike its more agile relatives, the octopus and squid, the Nautilus relies on stealth and patience, drifting silently through the darkness in search of food. The shell's perfect logarithmic spiral is not only a marvel of natural geometry, but also a living record of the Nautilus's entire life. Each chamber marks a stage of growth, a physical timeline etched in calcium. This mathematical beauty has inspired artists, architects, and scientists for centuries, symbolizing the harmony between nature and mathematics. Unlike the octopus and squid, which have lost their external shells over millions of years, the Nautilus still carries its ancestral armor. This makes it a unique window into the distant past, offering a glimpse of what ancient oceans once looked like. Its continued existence connects us to a world long gone, reminding us of the deep evolutionary history of life in the sea. Yet today, the Nautilus faces unprecedented threats. Overfishing for its beautiful shell, combined with the impacts of climate change and habitat destruction, have caused populations to decline rapidly. In some regions, Nautilus numbers have dropped by more than 80%, as demand for their shells continues to fuel unsustainable harvesting. The Nautilus, which once outlasted ammonites and dinosaurs, now depends on our awareness and protection to survive. Conservation efforts, including international trade restrictions and marine protected areas, are crucial to ensuring that this ancient mariner continues to glide through our oceans for generations to come. Even the most resilient survivors, like the Nautilus, are vulnerable to the far-reaching impacts of human activity. Their fate now rests in our hands, challenging us to preserve the wonders of the deep before they vanish forever. In Australia's tropical rivers, the saltwater crocodile reigns, the largest living reptile. Its ancestors hunted alongside dinosaurs, and its body plan has changed little in 230 million years. Crocodiles are masters of ambush, with sensory organs atop their heads for stealth. Their bone-crushing jaws and death roll make them apex predators. With a four-chambered heart and robust immune system, they are built to last. Crocodilians survived the asteroid that ended the dinosaurs, thanks to their adaptability. The crocodile is a sophisticated predator, a true king from the age of reptiles. On New Zealand's remote islands lives the Tuatara, the last of its ancient reptilian order. Though lizard-like, it is unique. Its ancestors thrived with early dinosaurs. The Tuatara's third parietal eye, visible in youth, is a rare window into the past. With a slow metabolism, it matures over decades and can live more than a century. Its teeth are sharp jawbone projections, perfect for shearing tough prey. Confined to predator-free islands, its survival is fragile. The Tuatara is a living fossil, a sentinel guarding the memory of lost worlds. Its continued existence depends on careful protection. In the great rivers of the north, the sturgeon swims, a fish unchanged for over 200 million years. With bony scutes, barbels, and a cartilaginous skeleton, it is unmistakably prehistoric. Sturgeon are bottom feeders, using sensitive barbels to find food in murky waters. Many migrate between rivers and oceans, but overfishing for caviar has pushed them to the brink. Their slow growth and late maturity make recovery difficult. Conservation efforts are underway, but their future is uncertain. The sturgeon story warns how even ancient survivors can fall to human appetite. In the abyssal depths, the Goblin Shark prowls, a bizarre relic from 125 million years ago. Its blade-like snout and slingshot jaws are built for ambush in total darkness. Electroreceptors in its snout detect the faintest signals of prey. Its pink, flabby body is adapted for life under crushing pressure. Rarely seen, it is a phantom of the deep, known mostly from accidental catches. The Goblin Shark's rediscovery proved the deep sea shelter's ancient life. It is a chilling reminder of evolution's strangest paths. On Indonesia's volcanic islands, the Komodo Dragon rules, the world's largest living lizard. A survivor from the Pleistocene, it is the apex predator of its ecosystem. Komodo dragons hunt with keen senses and a venomous bite that incapacitates prey. They can consume up to 80% of their body weight in a single feeding. A strict hierarchy governs their dramatic feeding frenzies. As a keystone species, they shape their island environment, but habitat loss and climate change threaten their future. The Komodo dragon's survival is a marvel, but it depends on our protection. In the frigid rivers and along the rugged coasts of the world, the lamprey endures, a jawless fish that has survived for over 360 million years, tracing its lineage back to the very dawn of vertebrate life. With its eel-like body and primitive features, the lamprey is a living relic, a creature that has witnessed the rise and fall of countless species. Its presence in these cold, flowing waters is a testament to its resilience and adaptability, thriving in environments where few others can. The lamprey's most distinctive feature is its circular, jawless mouth, ringed with rows of sharp, keratinized teeth. This mouth acts like a suction cup, allowing the lamprey to latch onto unsuspecting fish. Once attached, it rasps through the skin and scales, feeding on the blood and bodily fluids of its host. This parasitic feeding can leave fish weakened or even dead, making the lamprey both feared and fascinating to those who study river life. Yet the lamprey's life begins in a very different form. As larvae, known as ammocoates, they spend several years burrowed in river sediment, filter feeding on microscopic organisms and detritus. During this stage, they are harmless, blending into the riverbed and playing a crucial role in the ecosystem by recycling nutrients. Only after a dramatic metamorphosis do they transform into the parasitic adults that haunt the dreams of fish. After several months or even years feeding in the open water, adult lampreys are driven by instinct to return to the rivers where they were born. They undertake long, arduous migrations upstream, overcoming obstacles and predators to reach their spawning grounds. There, in the shallow gravel beds, they spawn, laying and fertilizing thousands of eggs, before dying, their life cycle complete. The lamprey's elongated, flexible body and lack of jaws are hallmarks of an ancient design. These features have remained virtually unchanged for hundreds of millions of years, allowing the lamprey to survive dramatic shifts in climate and the evolution of new predators and prey. In their native habitats, lampreys play a vital ecological role, helping to maintain the balance of river ecosystems. However, when introduced to new environments, such as the Great Lakes in North America, they can become highly destructive, decimating native fish populations and disrupting entire food webs. The lamprey is often called a living fossil, its body plan nearly identical to fossilized ancestors from hundreds of millions of years ago. Studying lampreys gives scientists a rare glimpse into the early evolution of vertebrates, revealing what life was like before the development of jaws. Both disturbing and fascinating, the lamprey is a survivor from the very dawn of vertebrates, a creature that challenges our ideas of beauty and horror, and reminds us of the deep, ancient roots of life in our rivers and seas. In India's sacred rivers, the Gharial basks, its slender snout lined with over 100 needle-sharp teeth. Specializing in fish, its unique jaws slice through water with speed and precision. Mostly aquatic, it is awkward on land but graceful in the river. Males develop a bulbous gara for courtship displays. Once widespread, the Gharial's population has collapsed due to habitat loss and pollution. Intensive conservation is its only hope. Saving the Gharial means saving its entire river ecosystem. It is a fragile relic, a poignant reminder of the delicate balance sustaining ancient survivors. From the horseshoe crab to the goblin shark, we've met creatures that have cheated extinction. These living fossils are chronicles of our planet's deep history. Their survival is a privilege and a responsibility. The same threats facing modern wildlife endanger these ancient lineages. Protecting them means safeguarding the ecosystems that have sheltered them for eons. Their legacy is one of persistence, a reminder of life's resilience and our duty to preserve it.